Hello everyone, welcome back to Humanities Diary. Today we'll be talking about the chapter Challenges to and Restoration of the Congress System. In this chapter basically इसमें ये बताया गया है कि कैसे इंदिरा गांधी when she became the Prime Minister of India, how the nature of the Congress system changed and what were the challenges that were faced by the Congress during Indira Gandhi's tenure. Okay, so we'll be discussing some one marker questions on this chapter, and let's get started with the first question. The first question is, the 1960s were labeled as the dangerous decade. Justify. This was because of the demise, after the demise of the Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, there were many issues like the poverty, inequality, communal and regional division that could lead to the failure of the democratic project or even the disintegration of the country. And that is the reason why the person who would take the Prime Minister's Nehru's place had a lot of challenges to face. Okay, and our next question is, who became the Prime Minister of India after the demise of Jawaharlal Nehru? So it was Lal Bahadur Shastri who became the second Prime Minister of India after the demise of Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, next question. Name the two major challenges that the country faced during the Shastri's prime ministership. So it was basically the failed monsoon and a drought, and that leading to serious food crisis. These were the two challenges that was faced by Lal Bahadur Shastri. Okay, next question. What slogan did Shastri used to resolve both these issues? So the slogan that was used by Lal Bahadur Shastri was Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Okay, next question. Where and where and when did Lal Bahadur Shastri died? So Lal Bahadur Shastri, he died in Tashkent on 10th of January of 1966. So basically he just served the tenure of the prime ministership only for 2 years. Okay, next question. Which two leaders competed for the post of prime minister after the demise of Lal Bahadur Shastri? Our options are Indira Gandhi and Ram Manohar Lohia, Indira Gandhi and Morarji Desai and Ram Manohar Lohia, or Indira Gandhi and B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, so the correct answer is the competition was between Indira Gandhi and Morarji Desai. Okay, next question. What was the motive of the senior Congress leaders for supporting Indira Gandhi to become the Prime Minister? So basically they supported Indira Gandhi to become the Prime Minister because they thought that Indira Gandhi, she lacked any kind of administrative and political, she was politically very inexperienced, and that would compel her, that would force Indira Gandhi to be dependent upon the senior Congress leaders, and that is the reason why they supported Indira Gandhi uh, to become the prime minister, the next prime minister after Lal Bahadur Shastri. Okay, next question. What was the cost of a dollar in terms of rupee after the devaluation of the Indian rupee? So basically, it was more than 7 rupees. Okay, it was more than 7 rupees. Next question. State whether the following challenges are true or false about the issues faced by the Indira Gandhi government. The Indian government was pressurized by the US to devalue the Indian rupee. This is true. People were protesting against the rising price, food scarcity, and the growing unemployment. Even this is true. The government faced no bunds and hartals. This is false because the government faced a number of bunds and hartal that were done because of the rising price of the essential commodities or food scarcity and the growing unemployment. Next, the government understood that the protests were expressions of people's problem. Even this is false. Why? Because the government, they felt that the protests, they were something unlawful that were done by the people and not as their expression of the people's problem. Okay, next, the communist and the socialist party launched struggles for greater equality. This is true. Okay, our next question. Who proposed the idea of non-congressism? Our options are C. Natarajan Annadurai, Morarji Desai, B.R. Ambedkar, or Ram Manohar Lohia. So our answer is it was launched by Ram Manohar Lohia. Okay. Next question. In which year was the fourth general election to the Lok Sabha and the state assemblies held? So basically it was held in the fourth general election to the Lok Sabha and the state assemblies was held in the February 1967. Okay, next question. State which of the following statement or statements is correct about the 1967 election. First option is the Congress lost both the Lok Sabha and the state election. This is not correct. This is incorrect. Next, Congress retained power at the center with an increased majority. Even this is not correct. Congress won the Lok Sabha election but lost the assembly election in many states. Yes, this is true because Congress lost assembly election in as many as 9 states. Congress lost majority in Lok Sabha but formed a coalition government with the support of other parties. No, this is incorrect. So our correct option is this one. Okay. Next question. What was the main reason behind the victory of the DMK in Madras state in the election, in the 1967 election? The reason was that there was anti-Hindu agitation by students against the center on the issue of imposition of the Hindi as the official language, and this was the reason why the DMK won in Madras state. Okay, next question. Name any 4 states whereby the Congress lost the election of 1967. So in 1967 the Congress lost the election in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Odisha, Madras and Kerala. So you can name any of these 4 states, any of out of these 9 states, you can name any of these 4 states. Okay, next question. Explain the term coalitions. So basically coalition is when different political parties they come together to form a joint legislative parties. Okay, so that is known as a coalition government. Next question. What is defection? So defection basically means that an elected representative leaves the party on whose symbol he or she has been elected and joins some other party. Okay. Next question. Which of the following statement about Gayalal in Ayaram Gayaram is correct? So our options are Gayalal changed his party thrice in a fortnight. This is correct. Next, Gayalal was an MLA in Punjab in 1967. This does not seem to be correct. Next, he changed his party from Congress to United Front, back to Congress and then again to the United Front. He was brought by Congress leader Rao Birendra Singh to Chandigarh and declared Gayaram was now Ayaram. Okay, so even this is correct. So the question is asking about which of the following statement is incorrect. So the statement that is incorrect is option B. That is Gayalal was an MLA in Punjab. In 1967. So this is incorrect. Let me underline this. Okay. Next question. What is a syndicate group? So a syndicate group is basically a powerful and influential leaders within the Congress. That is all the senior leaders, they formed a group that was known as a syndicate group. Okay. Next question. Who led the Congress syndicate group? So our options are K. Kamraj, S. K. Patil, N. Sanjeeva Reddy or Atulya Ghosh. So the Congress syndicate group was led by K. Kamraj. Okay, next question. So our next question is, the Congress split into which two different groups in 1969? So in 1969, the Congress split into Congress O, that was led by the syndicate, or let's say the senior members of the Congress group, and Congress R, that was led by Indira Gandhi. Okay. Next question. Indira Gandhi adopted a 10-point program in May 1967. What points did the program incorporated? So the points that the program incorporated was social control of banks, nationalization of general insurance, ceiling on urban property and income, public distribution of food grains, land reform, and provision of house sites to rural poor. Okay, next question. Whom did Indira Gandhi encourage to file nomination as an independent candidate to fight for the presidential election of 1969? So it was V.V. Giri, the then vice president. Okay, next question. Who did the syndicate member nominate to compete for the post of president in 1967? So it was N. Sanjeeva Reddy. Next question. Explain the term privy purse. So the term privy purse is basically, it is a special privilege that is given to the former, that was given to the former princes. Question number 25. When was the fifth general election of the Lok Sabha held? So the fifth general election of Lok Sabha, it was held in February 1971. Next question. What was the Grand Alliance? So Grand Alliance was on when all the major non-communist and non-Congress opposition parties, they formed an electoral alliance, and that electoral alliance, it came to be known as the Grand Alliance, and it was formed against the Congress. Okay. Next question. Name four political groups which formed part of the Grand Alliance. So these are the political groups which formed part of the Grand Alliance. It was the SSP, the PSP, the Bharatiya Jana Sangh, the Swatantra Party, and the Bharatiya Kranti Dal. Next question. Match the following slogans with their proposals. So Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, it was proposed by Lal Bahadur Shastri. Next, Indira Hatao. This was proposed by the opposition alliances in 1971. And last, Garibi Hatao. This was proposed by Indira Gandhi. Okay. Next question. Congress was in alliance with which political party? So Congress was in alliance with the Communist Party of India, that is the CPI. Our last question of the chapter is, how many seats did Congress won in the Lok Sabha election of 1971? So altogether, Congress won 375 seats, of which 352 seats was won by Congress alone, and the rest 23 seats was won by the CPI. Okay, so this is it for this chapter, and if there is any question, please write in the comment section below, and we'll meet again next week on the next chapter. I'll bring some more question with on next chapter. And till then, take care, and please like, share, and subscribe to this page. And bye bye.